Piano teachers, how to teach your piano students to play scales in 2 octaves. I now have a late beginner that for the past 2 lessons I've taught her to play the scales in 2 octaves. Instead of just, since we are doubling the keys that we're playing, so instead of 8 keys we have to now play 16 up, 16 down. I'm not going to give on each key the finger that they have to play. That is too much information for their brain to handle, even for us adults. I'm just asking them to understand the logic between uniting those 2 octaves, because the keys are the same. The fingers are the same, no matter how many octaves we have to play in a scale. It's just that part that we are uniting one octave to another. And that is very simple to explain. I only give them one direction. Don't lock your hand. What do I mean by locking? Instead of placing on my last key, which is now not my last key, the 5th finger, that means that I locked my hand, because after the 5th finger we can never do finger turns. On piano technique we never do finger turns on the weakest and the smallest finger. Right? On all others we can do finger turns, but not on this one. So if I place here my 5th finger, I have to go down. I locked my hand. So instead of locking it, these fingers they already know, I just want to add another octave. I'm going to place my 1st finger. And also, why do I place again my 1st finger? This is my king. This is my 1st key of the kingdom of C major, right? So C key is my king. I started here playing with my 1st finger, so it makes sense again to place the 1st finger, because then I'm going to use again the same fingers that they already know. And now if I want to finish, because I already completed 2 octaves, I'm going to lock my hand and place the 5th finger. And same logic goes for when you're going down a scale. Okay, I played my 1st octave, but I need to finish 1 more octave down. So what do I do here? Which finger should I place here? I'm asking them again to play. This is the B key, right? That is going to continue to play the 2nd octave. I'm asking them again to go down and remember which finger they placed on the B key, which is the 4th. So when they reach the ending of the 1st octave, how do they unite it? How do they make this bridge? Again, 4th finger, because the fingers on the keys don't change. We only have to think about how to unite, how to make this bridge between those 2 keys, and then we can move as many octaves as we like. So, this simple direction, just not to lock their hand, not to place their 5th finger, is enough for them to understand the logic behind playing larger scales, instead of just placing so many fingers on so many keys. Hope this helps. Have a good practice.